light, I'm telling you, babe. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. When you placed your head between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no head at all. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. Miss you in the morning when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bold light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around. Oh, please turn those headlights around. Thanks so much, y'all. We're the Dirty French Bras, and the first thing I want to do is thank y'all for coming. But the second, more important thing I want to do is I want to address the elephant in the room. I know you're all thinking it. You're all wondering it. I heard people talking at the bar. Where's Jeannie? Sad story, actually. So she's okay, but she did get in a terrible car accident on the highway. She's a mild concussion. Her Prius protected her. Is completely totaled, but she's okay. She just has a mild concussion. And so she just didn't want to push. I mean, you guys have seen her play, right? She like bounces off the rafters, right? And so she's like, I think that might be pushing it. And we were like, stay home, girl. We got it. John will take over all your fiddle solos. Yeah. So he's been practicing, and we're all scared. And it's okay. We're here together. Yeah. So half of our tips tonight are going to go towards Jeannie's new Prius. And a helmet. Baby, I'm dreaming of you. Thanks y'all so much. That's actually the first single we ever released as a band, as the Dirty French Broads, which wasn't a big deal as I emotionally thought that it was. Turns out anyone can release music on Spotify. It's super easy. You just upload it and there you have it. But that was also the first song that people ever sang back to me, my own lyrics, yeah. That was a big deal. I was crying. I couldn't get through the last chorus. We were at the Grey Eagle like a year and a half ago, yeah. It was emotional. It might have had something to do with the fact that I made one joke about someone bringing me whiskey. And 2 songs later, there's like 4 whiskeys lined up on the thing. And I just felt obligated, you know? It's like, what am I gonna do, say no? Like a jerk? Here's another one that we've recorded and released. It's a slower one if you want to grab your honey. This is called Build Your House. Won't you tell me your plans, dear? Will you build your own house? Or will you step aside and leave somebody else to figure it out? 2 by 2, we walk alone to the sound of that same unspoken song, marching song. Oh, la-di-da-day, show me your face, tell me you're safe. Are you stuck in your head again? Are you living there now? Or will you stay? You guys are insane. I can't even remember the words of my own song. Here we go, into the chorus. Oh, la-di-da-day. Won't you tell me your plans, dear? Something else I learned is if I tell that joke about the whiskey, whiskey shows up. Josh needs to loosen up a little bit, right? Drummers, am I right? Really happy to have him, actually, because he means that my right foot doesn't have to do a whole lot of work. It used to just be me keeping the beat with this guy. And we're about to go on tour again through Raleigh. We're doing a little triangle tour again. And that was that 1.5 people. That's from Raleigh. Sweet, sick.
Oh, yeah, you guys. Yeah, the Pinkerton Raid. That's what's up. Give it up for the Pinkerton Raid. How are they, huh? Yeah. And so the very first show we ever played was this little stage, and we had a surprising crowd, actually. People had seen us from, like, Asheville Fest and a couple other places and brought a bunch of friends. So it was a packed house, which was incredibly surprising for a new town. And we just had such a great time, and these people in the front were a little drunk. They invited us to stay with them. We did. They're not murderers. We're not murderers. We all get along. We're staying there again. There was a murder, but it had nothing to do with us. And then 4 days later, as we're saying goodbye, she was like, yeah, it took me a while to realize that you had the foot tame on. I didn't realize there was like a 2-foot wall on the stage. And so if I'm holding down the beat, so I would do something like this. Back up to the mic to keep the beat, right? And she just thought I was being a weirdo. So now I have to explain it. So anyway, we're really glad that Jocelyn, everybody give it up for Jocelyn Hart. It's a long way to say we're happy he's here. And now a fast-paced song about my fast-paced anxiety. Since last week, I just got off the roads. I got 2 glasses here to clink. I've been high up in the rafters, just singing for the birds. So I'm low and empty now, but I'm sure you must have heard. You have no porch to stand on if I had nothing to lose. So for both our sakes, but mostly mine, I've learned to welcome you. Me in my darkness. And old Miss Betty Blues. Used to lock up all my windows and staple every blind and hope you think me still away and find another place to dine. But you always found your way in, didn't you, Miss Blues? Dug a hole through my foundation or just blew one in the roof. Well, I'm tired enough already without sweeping up debris. So next time you came a knocking, I had the table set for 3. Me and my baby, oh me and my baby, oh me and my baby, and old Miss Betty Blues. Thanks, y'all. We played that song. We did like a Weaverville summer concert series. It was like a big old lawn. And we did, yeah, Weaverville. And the sound guy was kind of playing around with stuff. And at the very end of that song, right when I went, yeah, he hit like a hard echo. So it went, yeah, 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 yeah. And I thought someone was pranking me, and I was like, that was dope. And he comes up after, he's like, I'm so sorry. I held, the button got stuck, whatever. It's like, nah, man, come in and record that with us, because I really liked that. That was super sweet. Here's a song called Communion Wine that's got nothing to do with communion wine. Took communion in a long, long time. Doesn't make sense if I had plenty of wine. Am I only missing words, or is it truth I lie? If you pray with eyes open, send you right back. Say if you pray with eyes open, send you right back. Don't bother me. Try to take my time walking strange new roads, 'cause the things I found made me richer than gold. Yes, these things I found made me richer than gold. Seen my baby in 3 long months. Left him behind to go chasing the sun. I traded in a happy table for 2, for a window seat with a foreign view. My only relation on that one-way flight was knowing those planes fly backwards too. Thank God these planes fly backwards too. Oh, don't bother me that the world moves fast, but we turn from the present like it's already past. Try to take my time walking strange new roads, 'cause the things I found made me richer than gold. Than gold. Can't go where the wind blows if I can't give up control. Each new day's a story that I'm not meant to know. So what will be, just let be. So what will be, oh, just let be. So what will be, I'll just let be. And what will be, just let be. Thank you so much. Mr. John Taroni over here on the upright bass. Oh my gosh. You guys want this to be a super fun Thursday. Would somebody bring him a LaCroix, please? Goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Wow, you guys are so sweet and so generous. Listen, I'm a cheap date. What the heck is that supposed to be? We tune because we care. He's just trying to figure out how to do life without Jeannie. It's literally impossible. Should I get my kazoo? Where's my kazoo? It's broken. Is that working? My kazoo's broken. Useless. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all those things, what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture, 'cause since I come on home, oh, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Whoa, Valerie. Whoa, Valerie. Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? Did you have to pay that fine? You were dodging all the time. Did he fix it for you? Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair? Are you busy? Hope you didn't catch a sand. Hope you found the right man. Are you still dizzy? 'Cause since I come on home, oh, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Whoa, Valerie. Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all those things, what you're doing. In my head I paint a picture, 'cause since I come on home, oh, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool Jeannie does. For John trying so hard. Oh, we are the. Yeah, I see all of these. Thank you so much. I might start sipping it if that's okay. I wasn't joking about being a cheap date. Thank you for the LaCroix for John. That's really awesome. You guys are the best. Listen, this one time I joked about having $1 million just show up. It was actually $3 million. And it just showed up in cold hard cash, and it was like crazy. It was the best. Wow, $2 whole. Thanks, Zipline Guide. It's funny because I'm a zipline guide. Here's another song we wrote. We didn't write the last one, for the record, in case you guys couldn't tell. I'll we not be driving a 2016 Honda Odyssey. That's not even a lie. I left my hat down in the islands. I should have never left it there. That salty air will make the moon grow. Nights of loss I cannot bear. Boarded a plane to the mainland, just enough to fill my pack. Started driving 81 south. No real plan of coming back. Oh, my life's been scattered to the wind. Kept my boats in Pennsylvania. Figure I'd be back before too long. But now that river's calling my name. I've been gone for too long. Found my heart back in Carolina, dancing there among the trees. Knew when my windshield met the blue ridge. No other place I'd rather so much, y'all. So a couple weekends ago, we had the honor of playing at in the band competition at Merle Fest. If you haven't, yeah, it's just a tiny little festival out in Wilkesboro, and we were. It was my first time at a real festival, so I had like an artist pass. They had golf carts that just took us wherever we wanted to go. Free snacks. It was a great time. I did make one fatal error though. We had just driven up to camp, and I had my new minivan. I'm really proud of it. And I get out of the car and I start taking stuff out to set up camp, and my back just started seizing up to the point where I couldn't even walk and I couldn't pick up anything. I just had to like lay on the ground and be super grumpy, and I stayed that way for 2 days. I had pulled something in my lower back pretty poorly, and I wish it was something honorable or heroic that I did, but it wasn't. I was with these goons at a wedding in Austin, Texas, and it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. This is the weekend before, and I got offered $20 to power squat the best man. And if you know me at all, you know I have a tiny bit of a competitive streak, super little. And so I did that, but apparently my form was pretty poor at midnight or whatever time it was after a couple drinks, and I pulled something. It didn't show up till a week later. I do regret it now, because we played that 15-minute set, and I had like a back brace on, and I was walking like this. Josh had to hand me my guitar and my dignity, what was left of it. They had to like feed me spaghetti through the car window. It was bad. So I'm probably not gonna do that again. But I learned a lesson there. Always bring your back brace to weddings, just in case you need to squat somebody. Surprise, surprise, my mother did not feel bad for me. There's a reason we don't give him a mic anymore. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thigh. There are little feathered endings where we tussle through the night. If I'd known she was religious, then I wouldn't have came stoned to the house. Such an angel, too messed up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody told you that them things are bad for you? I said, many folks had warned me. There been several people try, but up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear, sing your whispering song softly in my ear, and I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true. Be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Thank y'all so much. My manager always yells at me for not mentioning merch more. In case you didn't notice our obnoxious merch village when you walked in, we have some garments. And they're what keeps this band alive. I'm just gonna be honest. I see you all wear t-shirts, so you really have no excuse. Look at you over there in the corner. Is this what peer pressure is? If I get too drunk, the only lyrics I remember are the Goo Goo Dolls. And it's just one song. So it's gonna be a long night. You guys are awesome. So, oh, stop it. I really hope that's not true, because God help us all. On that note, I've always been a person who does things very intensely. Like, I love very intensely. It's kind of pedal to the metal. Like, whatever you need, I'm there. I got you. And I thought that was just like loving really well, you know. And then recently I started going back to therapy, and I learned that that's called codependency. And I was like, Vicky, I don't think you understand. Here are 3 examples of what I'm talking about. And she's like, yeah, I'm literally reading the dictionary right now, and that's it. And I was like, huh, so what do we do about that? And she's like, boy, I don't know. What are you doing next week? So now we're seeing each other weekly. Yes, God bless Vicky, holding me together. And this winter I took a little bit of time off for my mental health, and because I've been playing like 100 shows a year for like 3 years. That's a lot of shows, y'all, especially when like playing the same. That's 300 shows. Dude doing the math over here. We got our math guy. Problem was, I was spending so much time doing the administration and playing gigs and doing the stuff that I wasn't writing any songs. I wrote like 6 okay songs in the last couple years, and that just kind of isn't the point, you know? So I took a little time over the winter. I wrote some songs, and this is one of the new ones that I wrote. If I remember it after a shot and a half. It's called Reprieve. It's a little bit slower, so this is a good time to go get another drink. What key are we in? G minor. Yeah. No, I remember this, yeah. I'm not kidding. Give me 1 second. Got it. Here we go. Whoa. For the record, I heard somebody do that at Merlefest. It was Larkin Poe. I was laying in my minivan listening to all these bands at Watts' stage. And she was like, "Joke's on you. I'd made up that whole second verse because I forgot all the words." And I'm like, they do it. The stars do it too. So thanks for being with me in this super vulnerable moment about this super vulnerable song that I should definitely remember. Whoa. Does that sound right? Whoa. Wanted so bad to be a reprieve for you that I set aside myself to be whatever I needed to. I love you, oh, I love you so I stayed quiet so your fears would have room to show their face. Oh, keeping still despite myself to not make any waves. Now I'm drowning with these pockets full of needs I couldn't name. Whoa. Every need that might sting to keep you from the darkness that brings you to your knees. I told myself I never would again. Why am I so quick to disappear myself for him? Whoa, keeping still despite myself to not make any waves. Now I'm drowning with these pockets full of needs I couldn't name. I couldn't name. I couldn't name. Nice, y'all. That one's called Reprieve. We're going to skip to Jolie. Oh, yeah. Quick tune break. I was like, guys, there's only 3 of us, so I should probably be in the middle just for aesthetics. And they practically quit. That is not what happened. So I said, okay, my gosh, I'll be in the corner in the shadows where I belong. Nice fedora.
eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your skin is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolie. And he talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolie. Thanks, y'all. We're the Dirty French Broads. Obviously, there's only one broad up here, but they're honorary broads. He's the dirty, he's the French, and I'm the broad. That works, that works. Thank you so much, River, I appreciate that. I do, yes we do. So I have to admit, I haven't been nervous for a show in a long time, and I was a little bit nervous getting up here, because I actually got locked inside the bathroom stall.
just before I went on stage. You ladies know, it's the one with the googly eyes, you know? Yeah. And you gotta like jam it shut, and so I couldn't jam it back open. And I had a little bit of PTSD. I've only told this story I think once ever before. It's my traumatic stall door story. Everyone's got one. I was a sophomore in high school. It was a rainy Tuesday. And I was late for the bus. And I ran to use the bathroom real quick, and I walked in, and you know, it's like the line of stall doors in the schools and stuff, and all of them were slightly ajar. So what would you assume? That they're all pretty much empty, right? Or pretty darn empty. So I had been watching a lot of Walker, Texas Ranger at the time, and I'd been waiting for an opportunity to practice my roundhouse kick. So I was like, this is it. This is the moment. So I put my backpack down. I put my Crocs into turbo mode. You know? And I pick the middle stall, and I get a running start, and I just like kablam this thing. And dude, let me tell you, Chuck Norris would have been proud. Okay? Thank you. That was a damn fine roundhouse kick, okay? I was so proud of myself. And then like 1 second later, I realized that I made another terrible error. And I realized a couple things. That one, I was not alone in the bathroom. Number two, the woman in the bathroom with me was inside the stall door that I happened to pick. And number three, men, you won't understand this, or people who don't menstruate won't understand this. She was bending over, taking care of business. So her head, I think I'm about to lose a lot of fans, was significantly closer, okay, to the stall door. So there was a couple points of contact. It was the stall door hitting the side of her head. And then her head kind of connected with that little metal snack box that they keep on the... You know, where you keep your snacks. So it was like kablam, kablam. The whole bathroom shook. I was obviously mortified. And as a sophomore, because all my brain cells have grown in and I'm just incredibly logical, I was like, the best thing to do in this situation is to run to the last stall, go inside and put my feet up on the seat, and wait for it all to be over. And it took a very long time. And at the time, I had a flip phone because my parents were old school, and I had like 911 like typed in, ready to hit send. It was either that or my mother's phone number. I don't know what it was, but I was just like waiting, like, oh my God, I just killed a girl. Can I even go to prison? I'm so young, so fresh. Like I didn't even mean to. And it was like a solid minute and a half before I just hear this like, And then the most creative string of cuss words that I've, to this day, ever heard. And I kind of ducked my head under to see if I could see movement, you know, and I actually recognized her sneakers. She had these Converse on with like Sharpie drawn all over them. You couldn't miss them. And it took her like 5 minutes to get out of the bathroom. And I was like, do I call the ambulance? Like, what do I do? But she eventually left, cussing a whole lot. And I was like, damn it, Margaret, I missed my bus. Just lock the door next time, you know? It's like, so I had to call my mom, and she had to come pick me up, but that guilt just stayed with me for years. And so when I was accidentally elected class president as a senior, that's the story that I told. And I kept her anonymous, but I said, if you're out there, I'm so sorry. This is my heartfelt apology. And she defriended me on Facebook, so. I mean, that's understandable, you know? She absolutely should have, yeah. So that's my stall door trauma, and so that's why I was feeling a little frazzled. Yeah, I was like with my feet up on the seat, like, Mom, what do I do? Anyway, we're all okay. I'm going to therapy. So is she, I hope. Speaking of stall doors, here's my first love song that I ever wrote. So if you want to grab your honey and come out and slow dance, this is the last slow dance you want of the night, I think. I'm gonna get a sip of water. I'm feeling real frazzled now.
It's that whiskey, dude. Oh yeah, that's hot water. That's hot water. Spicy water. Spicy water.
You commandeer my senses like garlic cooked and cast on. As the dawn spills over the mountains, you're the only thing that rests on my mind. Yeah, you're the only thing that rests on my mind. Darling, I love you. Have I told you yet today? You're the reason the world came round. Someone knew you had to come back around, back here to me. You're intoxicating, baby, like the smell of rain just before it's felt. I couldn't seem to get enough of breathing you in before you left. Yeah, I was breathing you in and then you left. Darling, I love you. Have I told you yet today? You're the reason the world came round. Oh, darling, I love you. Have I told you yet today? You're the reason this world became round. Someone knew he had to come back around. Someone knew he had to come back around. I just knew that you would come back around, back home to me.
Thanks so much, y'all. You've been great tonight. We got a couple more for you here. This is one of those ones that's tough to, let's hear it for Jeannie, wherever she is. You know what? We should take, hang on. Everybody get real quiet, and then we're all gonna yell together, like, what should we yell? We miss you, Jeannie. We love you, Jeannie. Happy birthday, Jeannie. Perfect. Everyone yell whatever they want, okay, on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. In case you couldn't hear that, Jeannie, that was happy birthday. She's gonna love that. She's been asleep for like 5 hours, but it'll be fine. That's actually a lie. You are supposed to sleep with a concussion. The internet said that. Google it. Does rise, laying in the bed with bloodshot eyes, late in the evening when the sun sinks low. Well, that's about time my rooster crows. I got women up and down the street, they keep me running and my hands shake clean. banjo plays? Do a banjo thing. No, do a better banjo thing? Yeah.
Tell them ladies that they are not frown. So there ain't been nothing ever held me down. No men, women on shallow grace. Same old blues, just a different day. Get me dreaming that moonshine. Get me high than a grocery bill. Take my trucks to the high wall. Throw 'em in the river and catch a fill. We been sniffing that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's somebody you're living. Damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads. Mr. John Tironi on the bass. Josh Linhart on the Cajon Plus. Listen, he started off as just a humble boy on a little Home Depot microwave box. And then he upgraded to a big boy box. And then he started bringing all this shit with him. And I had to change the stage plot, and I had to go find it like little circles on Google Images to like create symbols. And honestly, you've taken an exhausting like hours off my life, but John loves it, so he stays.
Nice kid, buddy. Hey. Also, I like your dancing. Doing great, buddy. You guys are awesome. Thank you for
We got one more song for ya. She's a groover. You guys have been awesome and beautiful. Thank you so much for coming. You've come from far and wide. We got some Morristown folks back there. What's up? She makes hats, and so she's gonna do something cool to my grandpa's hat. And yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's super cool. And the other one makes bread. Yeah. Bread of life. It's a bread hat. A bread hat. Guys, bread hat. Write that down. No, but for real, I said, listen, if you guys make a loaf just for us, we'll sell it at the merch table. It's going to be called Dirty French Bread. Quick poll, would we buy that?
I saw 3.5 hands. Let's run it. Full production. Let's go. Make it so. Make it happen. You guys are awesome. We won't be playing in Asheville until July. We got a little like July 4th run. We're playing at Funkatorium downtown and somewhere else and somewhere else. I don't remember. But we got all our shows listed on our website, thedirtyfrenchbroads.com. So go check us out. Give it up for your bartender, Steven. Slinging drinks, keeping us all hydrated. And our sound guy, Mark, back there, hiding in the shadows. That's what's up. How's the song go? Too much, but I don't know if it's enough. Dirty love, all I want are your eyes on mine, and underneath of it all, I dream knives and shooters, hallelujahs, all neighbor save us. But did I ever want love? Feel our skin and bones that other show like real love. No, you can't control what you really are, what you really want. So I met you in the hotel, dim little lobby, I've been on the road since you last saw me, and I don't need a reason to bleed until even. But did I ever want? Too much young dirty love, get us strong, let's cover up. awesome. We're the Dirty French Bras. You guys are the best. Thanks for coming out. Give it up for Mr. Joshua Linhart on the drum thing. John Taroni over here on the upright bass. Give it up for Jeannie McKenzie, who could not be with us tonight. And I'm Kate Thomas, and we're the Dirty French Bras, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Get home safe.